Hey there YouTube, I'm Yukitsu, this is Yukitsu Times, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to Starcraft 2.
As it was foretold, Amon, the Dark God, lives again. If any hope remains for our galaxy, it lies in the hands of the Zelnaga. Only one piece of the prophecy remains unfulfilled. That on the world where Amon was reborn, the last light will be revealed. There is one being who knew that location. A creature known as Samir Duran. Or to the Terrans, as Larun. In this system hides a long-forgotten Mobius facility. I must hope his secrets still rest within its walls.
Okay, so I've actually done this. I just
It is a great honor.
forgot to record it.
I am Praetor Talus, and I humbly
Or there were some
request
problems
your
with the
aid.
recording actually.
An unknown force has been abducting Templar from our colony worlds. My forces and I have managed to track them to a Terran facility, but we are under attack by the swarm.
We are on brutal difficulty, so this won't go easy, even though I have done it. It was actually quite hard, even though this is just the prologue, but... Yeah, it's got a good mix of base building and timing, stuff like that, and it starts you off with surprisingly advanced units.
Being held prisoner across the complex. We must free them before the swarm overwhelms the facility.
Zeratul, I thought I sensed your presence. Let's not mince words. Why are you here?
This place holds information I seek, and my captured brethren. I intend to free them both from the Terran's grip.
This facility is a breeding ground for Amon's hybrid army. My swarm will erase it from existence. But I know that won't stop you. So let me make this clear. Stay out of our way, Zeratul.
Okay, so this is a sort of timed mission. You can increase the timer by attacking Kerrigan,
Not abandon this fight.
but you don't have to fight Kerrigan at all in this one.
Smart and clever, we can avoid the swarm.
And I think that it's much better to not get in her way. Okay, so this one you actually start off with a significant amount of macro, which is kind of weird for a prologue mission. I don't actually know if this is going to be the tutorial mission, because I haven't actually gotten really that far, but, you know, it's kind of interesting. You start off with just so much stuff, though. It's kind of, I think, overwhelming for newer players, but I guess newer players don't play as on brutal.
Send the swarm to destroy
Either way.
the station's reactor. We must free our brothers before
Alright.
that happens.
Gonna get one on gas right now.
We will need to cross the swarm's attack route to reach the captives. Move forward only when it is clear. Avoid the Zerg's forces at all costs.
Now, what I like to do for this is actually get Dark Templar and get them relatively early on. You don't need to rush them or anything, but getting them fairly early on I think is pretty interesting because they can bypass some of the defenses for the Terrans just automatically, since they don't do sensor sweeps except in one particular area where I found they were doing them for some reason. No idea why, it was just that one spot, but that's the way it was. The enemy is going to attack me with drops over here from time to time. It's going to be kind of annoying, but I mean, it's not too bad. Nothing you can't handle, especially if you know it's going to come. They actually send quite a few of them.
The swarm gathers for an attack. Warriors, stay clear.
So all we have to
of
do
the
is just
Zerg's
not
path.
get in their way, which is pretty easy.
Minions, push forward.
But if you really want to, you can start killing the Zerg so that they can't attack the Terrans, in which case it extends the timer. It's kind of an interesting way to do that. You don't see that often enough. Okay, let's go ahead. Oops. Okay. This will be the last probe I'll be able to make for a little while, but we'll need to get more of these pylons out anyway. go. Perfect. So I just want to get up all of my probes as fast as is possible. And we'll also get our Dark Spire up there. And the reason that you want to do this is obviously so that you can start pushing out troops as fast as possible, as hard as possible. And in this particular mission, you don't, strictly speaking, need to go too fast. Like, you have to complete the overall mission within a certain time period, but each individual step doesn't have to be completed until, like, the very, very end. Alright. Okay. So we're just going to wait for this Dark Temple to finish. But while we're at it, we're going to go ahead and build a robotics facility.
Eliminate the central reactor.
I have less gas than I think I should have right now. Something must have happened, but in any event, let's get one of these up and running. And you really do just need to get as many workers as possible as quickly as you can. Is the Stark Shrine almost done? Yes, there we go. Okay, so we can start by sending one, but we'll want another just to make this go faster. Yeah, it's 125, so just, there we go. Alright, so let's have him head over there. Have both of them head over there, and that should be good. We'll actually build 2 workers here. Now, what we want from this is actually immortals. They're pretty decent for this mission. But for now, let's go ahead and continue getting things like zealots and stuff like that. Oops, there we go. Alright, so they finished that off. Yeah, you can just leave them actually and it'll be okay. How did I get 26 all of a sudden? Well, either way, we're going to send a probe over to there. Might be a bit too far, but shouldn't be too bad. We'll go ahead and build one more gate. And we'll start building some cannons up here. Because you do need some cannons up here, I find. Alright, so we're going to get these guys up here. And they'll be able to clear this area out as well.
These Terrans' minds have been consumed. They are slaves to the hybrid.
Alright. Build a couple of these pylons around here just so that I've got some redundancy in case any of them goes down. Last thing you want is your pylons to get screwed over by... Yeah, I just have an extra one. Oh well. Not going to worry about it or think about it very much. Alright. I think we can build a couple more cannons here. That would be fine. So over here, they actually pop in a whole boatload of these Reapers, but they can't do anything about you here. We're going to focus on that. Okay, we're going to start readying our attack force. Like our serious attack force. And that's going to be mostly stalkers. Should be able to safely get over to here now. Should be able to build a pylon up there. Might even actually get that a little bit closer. Might as well. Okay, we want to take out the siege tank absolutely first. Sometimes they can chase into the range of that detector. They're kind enough to give you vision of that, but... Alright. Oh, jeez. Well, whatever. Okay, you guys get up here. what we're going to want to do as well is start working on these upgrades. They're actually fairly generous on starting you off with those at all, but yeah, let's get you directly onto this guy, and we'll go ahead and speed these upgrades along. We're actually going to build a couple guys for defense over here, because we are going to need them.
Tear apart their reactor. The Queen of Blades
Alright, so
demands it.
at this point in time, you just grab all of your units and you can head right on in here pretty easily. Just have to move these guys around here. Right. Balls that up. Did forget about that. Those immortals help out quite a lot in these situations. Alright. This mission would be so much better if you could actually use Zeratul in it.
The end was at hand.
But bunch of free zealots.
Know of this facility, Zealot.
The Terrans tortured us, experimented upon our flesh. Most did not survive. I have seen foul work of this nature before, but Narud is dead. Whose hand brought you here? Alas, I know not. Praetor, we wish to join you, to avenge our brothers in arms.
Then ready yourselves, Templar.
Okay. Not sure if I'm doing this fast enough, honestly. Yeah, those zealots kind of screw you over as far as that goes. You can see I'm actually over now.
Go forth and claim the vengeance you seek.
But let's go ahead and hit that up. We'll hit that, even though I can't actually do anything with that yet. But let's go ahead and throw all these guys. Okay, so we managed to kill one of the transports before it dropped anybody off. Looks like I ballsed this up, though. I don't think I had quite enough defenses.
Another wave of Zerg gathers. Avoid them if you can.
Okay. That ought to work, actually.
The swarm is upon you, Mobius Core. We are a tide of death that does not break.
Terrans are warping in. Impossible.
They are experimenting with pylon technology. We should eliminate these Terrans and reclaim the pylon for ourselves.
Okay, so this gives us access to a couple of resources here.
Reclaiming the pylon now. It is hard to believe such primitive beasts could manipulate our technology.
I'm gonna send these guys in there.
Shadows, I come.
Now, we still do have to defend our base, but the waves are going to start coming in from a different angle. Anyway, you can just let those guys run havoc in there, and that will get that done. Alright. We'll want some more of these. So what's going to happen is they're going to send in a team of, like, drops right around here, so we're going to actually build up our defenses sort of near here. And we might even want some cannons. I think a couple of them. Probably don't have to be that tidy, but I like my Sim City. Alright, so have you guys cleared out this area yet? No, not quite. Okay. So this is going along pretty well. We'll be able to move to where there's an expansion point, because there actually is an expansion point. I think, yeah, we gotta stay here for just a second. But we're gonna have to hurry.
Those who side with Amon's hybrid deserve no mercy. Devour them whole.
Whole? Not even chewing? I'd imagine chewing's pretty good. Alright, so we're gonna head our guys into here while all that is going on. Okay, this is a little bit odd. I'm used to there being a bunch of Terrans in there.
Well done. Destroying the bridge control has extended a walkway one nexus point.
Oops.
Their corpses are still of use. I'm here.
Okay, so this should basically be like the last attack against our second last attack. There should be one more actually.
Fear is an illusion.
Right.
Your time is running short, Zeratul.
Kerrigan, you know as well as I that Amon lives. Slaying his hybrid is a meaningless act. We must awaken the Zelnaga.
No response. Huh. Better to reason with a stone than the Zerg. The final cell awaits us, Zeratul. We should delay no longer.
Alright, so setting up a little bit of an expansion here, even though we're in a hurry. We can get these guys in here, which is quite nice. Gets us through that pretty quickly. Let's just get you back there this way. I'm gonna send this guy here. I can't remember actually if there is another attack on our front door. I'm pretty sure there is. Oh, yeah, that should be okay actually. Gonna start transferring over some probes. Even though that'll stop our income for just a short while. These fields are running out pretty quickly, so having these guys on hold ready to go is pretty good. Alrighty. So let's just there we go. And we'll build 6 more or something like that. Okay, so these guys finished off from there. Let's get them in here.
I am intrigued.
It's not many people in this area, but still, you know, save yourself from casualties wherever you can in this mission, so that you can get this big ball of death going. Okay, I still... yeah, here's the, I think, last attack. There we go. Okay. Alright. How are we doing here? And we'll go ahead and get this. Get a couple more on gas, just cause. Now, I think just for my base timing, I'm doing okay here. So we should be good to go pretty much now. I think these guys have cleared out for us. Yes, they have. Thank you, guys.
The darkness rides.
Hello, cowering scientists.
Clever.
Alright, so we can send in this wad of troops around here.
Corps' final defenses. We must travel swiftly.
Minions, go forth and slaughter. I wish to be done with this already.
We are one.
Alright, so...
Cold is the void.
Yeah, I knew we'd be running out of minerals pretty soon.
Both pylons have been returned to our rifle control. Warping in reinforcements now.
Okay, let's get this thing going. This is why you don't need to really fill out that other one right away or anything like that. You can sort of wait on that. Okay, I think we can send these guys in here.
I am but a phantom.
We'll find out. Like, if I can't, then I can't really use them here anyway for much else, since this is sort of our final attack. We might as well just throw everyone in the kitchen sink in there.
Growing stronger. Push forward with all our might.
The
Okay.
hybrid are free. Strike them down.
So apparently they've got a sector further back there. That's fine though. So we can just wait for this line to go through a little bit, but
Avoid them, brothers.
alright, so you should be going up here, but let's have you follow that way.
Minions, target the central reactor. Go. Destroy.
Okay, I should be able to just walk my entire force forward at this point in time. Like straight through all their stuff. I know there's a tank back there. We have to blink on it. Oh crap. Yeah, I microed that horribly, horribly wrong. I think we got enough to get through anyway. Yeah, and we can just walk our way the rest of the way here. Whew. Pretty tough.
Thank you, brothers. The Tal'Darim have been abducting Templar, bringing them to Terran stations, turning us into hybrid.
The Tal'Darim? Those heretics have never ventured so close to our worlds.
This can only be the work of Amon. Templar, where were they holding you? Izel Naga Temple, unlike any I have seen. It was called Eris, but its location was kept a secret from us. Mobius and the Tal'Darim both served under Naruf's command. He would have known the location of this temple. The Atreus system. This is where Amon was reborn, deep within the Sigma Quadrant, and under Tal'Darim guard.
You have aided me in my quest, Zeratul. I am honor-bound to help you in yours. We shall help you claim this temple.
Okay, so that worked out pretty well. So we're just going to be doing one mission at a time for these episodes, so that was our whole episode there. We'll see if there's a cutscene here. I think there was, but yeah. I think it's just him going to the planet. But anyway, startup of the Protoss campaign. I'm super hyped about this. I hope you guys all are too. Yeah, that was all that was. So, as you can see, I've actually done this one as well, got all the achievements, but this one's actually kind of weird. Either way, I hope you found this video enjoyable, and of course, as always, I hope to see you all next time.